中高生の基礎英語
In English! Hey everybody, it's great to have you with us. I'm Gary Scott Fine.
Hello everyone, I'm Hannah Grace. I hope you have so much fun with us today.
Hello, I'm 隅田萌乃. Let's learn together.
Hey everyone, I'm Ben. Really excited for today's lesson.
Hey, welcome Ben. Okay, now let's start.
Topic 4. How do you get to school? Day 4.
All right, let's begin by having a chat with Ben. This week we're talking about school. Ben, tell us a little about your high school. Did your school have a lot of rules?
I think compared to lots of other schools, especially Japanese schools, there weren't many rules.
Not many rules?
Yeah. But we did have a lot of rules when it came to how we looked. So our hairstyles, if we were wearing jewelry, things like that.
Rings or...
Yes, like necklaces. I think it was for safety as well, so you don't get injured.
Something pulls on an earring or
Exactly.
something.
Yeah, I understand.
But obviously as kids, you don't really understand that.
Yeah.
What was your favorite subject?
Oh, good question. My favorite subject was biology.
Ah,
I loved learning about our human body and how it works because I have my own, so it's nice to learn about how your own body works.
Yeah.
did your school have a uniform?
Yes, we did. So we actually had two uniforms, one for the winter and one for the summer.
Oh.
Yes, in the winter we had to wear a shirt with a tie and blazer, but in the summer we were allowed to just wear a polo shirt.
What kind of after-school activities did you do?
Yes, so outside of school, I was actually part of my city's athletics club.
Oh, wow. Your city's athletics club.
Yes, so it wasn't a school club. It was independent.
Nice.
Yes, and I would train 4 times a week
Wow.
from around 12 years old.
Oh, wow.
Train for what kind of athletics?
So I was a sprinter,
Oh.
so lots of running, short distances.
From 12 years old.
Yes, so
Wow.
yeah. When I started sprinting, I wasn't the fastest kid in my school. I just enjoyed running, and I liked training to get better.
Yeah.
But I'm very competitive, so I kept working and working hard, and eventually I broke my county's junior 200-meter record.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Competitive means you like to be the best?
Yes. I don't like losing.
You don't like losing. I see. And your county was your local area?
So, so the city I grew up in is called Norwich, and Norwich is in the county of Norfolk.
Okay.
So it's like, I guess it's like a Japanese prefecture.
I see.
Oh, so it's the wider area the
Yes.
city belongs to.
Wow. A lot of competitors, a lot of competition.
Yes, a lot of people I had to beat.
Wow.
Impressive.
What did you do in your free time?
In my free time, I would usually play outside with my brother and sister. Yeah, but if it was raining, we will go inside and play video games.
Oh, what kind of video games did you like?
Oh, I think our favorites were racing games. See, I'm very competitive. I like racing. Yeah, but we would sometimes play fighting games as well. But my mum and dad didn't like that, so we did it secretly.
What other things are you interested in, Ben?
Ever since I was young, I was actually really interested in architecture and interior design. Yeah.
Architecture is the design of buildings?
Yes.
Houses and buildings.
Yes, so like...
Since you were really young.
Yeah, we didn't grow up in a big house, so I used to like watching videos online of these amazing houses and be like, wow, I want to live somewhere like that.
How interesting.
Yeah, so So even from when I was young, I used to always rearrange my bedroom
Oh,
just because I'll get bored of the same layout.
oh,
Rearrange, you mean you moved
So I'll move my bed, I'll move my wardrobe, I'll move my desk.
what did your parents think of that?
So they'll usually come. I think they got used to it. At first, they were a bit worried because they thought it was dangerous for me to move furniture by myself. But I was a strong boy. So
Yeah. How often did you change the arrangement?
probably like every month.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll always find something to change. Like,
Pretty often.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd even sometimes ask my brother to change rooms with me like, for a week or so, just because I get bored.
Really? So you like things to be always kind of different and something new happening, not always the same routine.
Yes, yeah.
That's
I
so
think-
interesting.
Yeah.
Now, let's move on to Ben's and Hannah's thoughts. So, Ben, please tell us, when you were in high school, how did you get to school?
My city isn't a big city, so it doesn't have a subway system. You have to walk, get a bus, or drive to school. I went to school on foot.
Aha, you went to school on foot. To put it another way, you walked.
Yes, exactly. Even though it took 30 minutes to walk to school, it was usually faster to walk because there were so many cars in the morning.
Oh.
I had some friends that lived on the same road as me, so we would all walk together. On the way, we loved stopping by the shops and buying sweets with our pocket money.
How fun.
Ben,
Yes?
what does pocket money mean?
So, pocket money is a small amount of money that parents give to their children to spend on whatever they want.
Okay, I understand.
Good question.
Yes.
All right. To understand what Ben said better, we'll ask you some questions. Here's the first one.
How did Ben get to school? How did Ben get to school? Bueno?
He got to school on foot.
Good. Ben, could you tell us what you said?
Sure. I said, when I was in high school, I went to school on foot.
So the answer is, he got to school on foot. He got to school on foot. If you said, he walked to school, that's a good answer too. Great answer, Moino. Nice job.
Thank you.
Good job. The next question is, how long did it take to walk to school? How long did it take to walk to school? Bueno?
It took 30 minutes to walk to school.
Very nice. Ben, could you tell us what you said?
Sure. I said, even though it took 30 minutes to walk to school, it was usually faster to walk because there were so many cars in the morning.
So the answer is, it took 30 minutes to walk to school. It took 30 minutes to walk to school. If you just said, it took 30 minutes, that's correct too. And Bueno, your answer was correct. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. Here's the third question. What did Ben and his friends love to do on the way to school? What did Ben and his friends love to do on the way to school? Bueno?
They loved stopping by the shops and buying sweets with their pocket money.
Oh, that was so well said. Great job. Ben, Could you tell us what you said?
Sure. I said, on the way, we love stopping by the shops and buying sweets with our pocket money.
So the answer is, they loved stopping by the shops and buying sweets with their pocket money. They loved stopping by the shops and buying sweets with their pocket money. Great job, Moeno.
Ben,
Yes?
what kind of sweets did you buy?
I have a sweet tooth, so I would buy candy and chocolates.
Oh.
Yes.
What is sweet tooth?
So, if you have a sweet tooth, you love sweets.
Now, let's listen to Hannah's thoughts. So, Hannah, please tell us, how did you get to school?
Well, when I was in high school, I lived in Kentucky, so the only way to get to school was by car or by school bus. Until the last year of high school, my mother drove me to school. She also drove several of my friends who lived near me.
I see.
Later, after I got my driver's license, I drove myself and my brother. It wasn't far. It took only 15 minutes by car.
Only 15.
All right. It's time for some questions. Ben?
Right. Here's the first question. Until the last year of high school, how did Hannah get to school? Until the last year of high school, how did Hannah get to school?
Moeno?
Until the last year of high school, her mother drove her to school.
Very nice. Hannah,
Yes.
could you tell us what you said?
Yes. I said, until the last year of high school, my mother drove me to school.
So the answer is, her mother drove her to school. Her mother drove her to school.
Very good. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Ben?
After Hannah got her driver's license, what did she do? After Hannah got her driver's license, what did she do? Bueno?
She drove herself and her brother.
Yeah, that's very good. She drove herself and her brother, you could say, to school. But that's right. Let's check. Hannah?
I said, later, after I got my driver's license, I drove myself and my brother.
So the answer is?
She drove herself and her brother to school.
Very good. Very good job, Moino. Everyone? Okay. Here's the third question. Ben?
How long did it take Hannah to get to school? How long did it take Hannah to get to school? Bueno?
It took only 15 minutes by car.
Ah, very nice. Hannah,
Yes.
could you tell us what you said?
Yes. I said, it took only 15 minutes by car.
So the answer is?
It took 15 minutes. It took 15 minutes. If you also said, it took only 15 minutes, that's a good answer too.
So, as usual, Moino, your answer was right.
Great job.
Great job. Listeners, how was it? I hope you were able to get some hints for saying your own thoughts. Okay, everyone, that's it for today.
See you tomorrow.